Morning. All right, 6 a.m. time to get up. Yeah, make some coffee, have some breakfast, defrost the windows. That diesel air heater worked awesome last night. It's a nice, like 18 degrees inside the Jeep right now, and last I checked, I think it was minus 24 with wind chill outside. So could be even colder now. That was last night. Yeah. All right, let's get ready to hit the road. Today we're gonna try and make it all the way to Fort Smith.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to AJ Adventures. I'm Aaron. This is day 2 of the Arctic adventure. So yesterday I drove from Edmonton to Fort Mac and found a spot to camp out in the Jeep just north of Fort Mac. Lessons learned, let's say I got some lessons learned over the night. So it's my first night of really cold camping. Camped out like minus 15 before, and you can still like stand around outside and stuff, but it was minus 25 last night, and then this morning with the wind chill it was minus 35. So I have my diesel air heater going. It used about 1.5 liters of diesel throughout the night, which isn't too bad. It's a 10-liter tank. I've got another 20 liters up on the roof. And yeah, so this morning I drove to Fort McMurray. I topped up the Jeep with gas. I topped up the diesel tank, and got my coffee from the A&W there. Unfortunately, there's no Timmy's up here, but oh well, what can you do? So, lessons learned. If you're going to do something like this, put extra insulation in the floor of your Jeep or your vehicle. Whatever vehicle you're using. This one here, everything that's liquid that was on the floor froze solid. So I have 1.5 liter Nalgene bottle, frozen solid. 20 liters of water in a jerry can is mostly frozen. Everything in the fridge was fine because it's maintained at around 4 degrees. Kind of weird. The only thing that didn't freeze was the toilet. I can hear it, the water in it sloshing as I drive. There's no chemicals or anything in it. It hasn't been used at all. Still just plain water. So, but yeah, it didn't freeze. Yeah. I was nice and warm up high in the bed. Glad I wasn't sleeping on the floor. While I was editing the video last night, I was sitting back there and I was wearing my shoes, and I could feel the cold seeping through the floor into my feet. So yeah, it's highly recommended that you add extra insulation. So right now, I've left Fort McMurray. I'm heading to the Winter Road Trail, and that's going on to Fort Chipewyan. So once we get there, it's let's see, 3 hours 7 minutes according to the GPS, and then I'm gonna push on to Fort Smith. All right, yeah, stay tuned and hope you enjoy the video.
I have a feeling that's the end of the pavement for a while. Alright, so there's a large staging area. Looks like you can have campfires here. Random camping area. Okay, cool. Good. So this is the end of the road. And after this it becomes the Fort Chipewyan Winter Road. Got washrooms here. I noticed a lot of them out here are actually heated, so which is pretty nice. So there's the big sign, Fort Chipewyan Winter Road. Go to max weight to 45,000 kilograms. Think I'm good. A lot of big trucks out here. I'm definitely the old one out in my Jeep here. Right now the dash thermometer is reading -32. Excuse me. Just breathing, it makes you cough. Yeah, so I'm gonna get back in the Jeep and hit the road and check out this winter trail. Later.
So I'm 2 hours into this road heading to Fort Chipewyan. Got another hour left to go, hour 10 minutes. And it is so beautiful out here. It's very, I don't know, it's different. It's peaceful. It feels very secluded. I see the occasional vehicle heading the other way, mostly big trucks, but you know, just on another SUV going the other way. So yeah, everybody waves and I'm monitoring the channels. I hear the occasional little chirp here and there, but not much going on. Yeah, I pulled over to get some nice pictures of the scenery, and it's really nice out here. Right now it is warmed up to -23, so that's kind of nice. What else? Things I've learned about driving this road. All right. You see signs for it quite often. Keep right on hills. It should be common sense. You can't see what's coming at you, and 9 times out of 10 it's a big truck. So when you're going up the hill, make sure you stay to the right. The speed limit out here is 80 kilometers an hour, but when you see a corner sign coming up, or one that says 50 kilometers an hour ahead or 30, I really recommend following those. You take a corner too fast and it is snow and ice you're driving on. You'll slide right into the sidewall, or even worse, into the oncoming side. Yeah. Other than that, if you're coming up here, bring lots of fuel, have your radio, food and water, survival stuff. I got extreme cold weather gear if something should happen to the Jeep. So I've come across a few patches of ice on the road. Oh, someone's trying to hear radio. So I've come across a few patches of ice on the road. You can tell that it got pretty warm up here and it melted and then it refroze. So I slowed down a little bit, especially in the corners. But the, oh, another bridge. But these tires, the traction is amazing. I haven't had any problems, and I'm not using four-wheel drive or anything. It's a very comfortable drive, and yeah, so wow, a couple good bumps there. So thanks again to Nokian tires. The studded Hakkapeliitta tires are just amazing. So yeah, I don't think I'd be doing this trip without them. All right. The part of the road I'm driving in now is normally very marshy and swampy. Right now it's all frozen and they carved this ice road or this winter road into it. But you can still see spots where the ice kind of dips down, and when you hit those too fast, I've hit a couple that made the Jeep bottom out, and you know, I hear a tire scrape, and you can't slow down before hitting them, so you just got to take it easy. What else was? Oh yeah, it's this part of the road is very bumpy as well, so everything inside is kind of rattling around and moving. So, but I got 28 minutes approximately to get to Fort Chipewyan. When I get there, I'm gonna find a place to grab a coffee and maybe have a bite to eat there. And then before I hit the road again onto Fort Smith. Oh, also gonna fuel up. And yeah, just gonna stop in for a bit of a break first. All right. After 3.5 hours or so, I'm here at Fort Chipewyan. It's nice to see civilization again, actual houses. Nice place. Full of snow. Well, I'm just leaving Fort Chipewyan. I stopped in, got some fuel. It was $1.87 a liter. Glad I didn't need very much. Talked to some people, and in the what is that, corner store there. Really nice people. Everyone's got lots of information, and actually talked to one person that's heading north on the same road I am. I guess they have a cabin up there, and they're saying to watch for a few buffalo herds up there. That'd be really cool to see. So I've got the camera out and ready just in case. If you get a chance, I highly recommend checking this place out. It's right on the Athabasca Lake. It's a really nice little community, really nice people. Gas is a little expensive, but that's because it's so remote. Yeah, now I got 3.5 hours to get to Fort Smith, and then after that, yeah, I should be back on pavement when I get up there. All right, stay tuned, and yeah, let's see what we see.
really hits home that you're driving over water. Crossing Peace River now. These river crossings, you gotta take it nice and slow. The last few it said vehicles over 5,000 kilograms have to do, I think it was 5 kilometers an hour, and under 5,000 kilometers can do 15 kilometers an hour. Oh, I can hear the wind. Oh, there's cabins. Nice. Check out what this sign up here says. You gotta watch these signs, see if any of them have radio information or anything. COVID-19. No, no radio information. Okay. To the left we've got Peace Point, and to the right we've got Fort Smith. Let's go take a look and see what Peace Point is. This is 1 kilometer. Coming all the way out here if we're not going to explore. Alright, oh wow. You can't see over this snow ridge here, but I just caught a glimpse of it. So Peace Point is right on Peace River here. Is that ever neat? Out and take a quick look. Well, looking down the Peace River there. It is unbelievably quiet out here. It's the noise from my Jeep. Actually, I can hear like a ringing in my ears. It's so quiet. Alright, let's get back on the road. Alright, so I'm about 25 minutes away from the border going into the Northwest Territories. This road connects onto Highway 5, and that takes me right up into Fort Smith. Now, before I cross into the Northwest Territories, I do have to do a COVID test. In case I do get stopped and they ask if I have a negative test, I have to be able to say yes. So I'm about to do one now. I was negative before I left. Hopefully I'm still negative. You know? But I'm gonna save you guys from watching me, you know, stick this thing up my nose and do the test. So, all right, fun. Oh well, I think it's about 20 minutes or so to Fort Smith. I'm still on like a gravel type road. Should be meeting up with Highway 5 soon, and that takes me up to the Northwest Territories. I'm starting to see more and more signs of civilization, so which is nice. Lots of skidoo tracks in the ditch, and a few more roads going off to the sides. So it's comforting when you start seeing that stuff. For like, it's a beautiful drive. Don't get me wrong, but some people, what are they doing here? Oh, okay, skidooing. Oh, there's the alarm. Let's see how I did. Hey, negative for COVID. That means I can go into the Northwest Territories. All right. Yeah, like I was saying, it is a very beautiful drive, but sometimes you'll go for an hour without seeing another car, and yeah, you can't help but wonder, like, oh geez, what if I got in an accident or went off the road, and you know, so it's not a drive you want to take lightly. You got to take lots of survival gear and make sure you're prepared. Oh, giant stop sign, and here is Highway 5. We got Fort Smith and Hay River that way, and Fort Fitzgerald to the south. No traffic. All right. Oh, pavement, I think. No, I don't think it is pavement. Oh, Fort Smith, 4 kilometers. Nice. Okay. Well, let's see what this town's like. Here we go. There's the sign, Northwest Territories. Let's see. Fort Smith. I turned too early. Alright, what's this? Drugstore. Well, I guess first things first, let's fill up the gas tank and then find a place to eat some dinner. Alright, well, I made it to Fort Smith today. It's a really nice little town. They got an awesome lake right over here. It's got some rapids and stuff. You can see some mist rising off of it. I'm going to try and get some really good pictures tonight. I found a good little campsite that's right beside the river. Hopefully I don't get kicked out of there or anything later. Let's see. So the Jeep's fueled up. I'm fueled up. I had a good dinner, had some pizza. And yeah, I got to drive around and see lots of this town, and it's pretty nice. So I found a spot with some free Wi-Fi, just a local library here. So I'm going to head in and got a warm spot to edit the video and get it posted online. So yeah, once this is up, I'm going to head back to the camp spot, get all set up for tonight, and have a good night's sleep, and then tomorrow it's on to, I'm going to try and make it all the way to Yellowknife. So it's driving steady, it's 8.5 hours, so shouldn't be too bad. It's I almost did that today. Yeah, but today was a pretty awesome day, and I'm looking forward to exploring more of the Northwest Territories. All right, see you guys on the trail.